The Antlers, Max Hamra. Sophomore, Hudson Linsenmeyer. Number 15, Derek Baker. 23, Camden Lasky. And then number 24, Owen Cunningham will be the starters for your Deer Creek Antlers. And we're ready to go here in our final game of the second day here at the Pack. Looking forward to bringing this to you. Antler Vision. Just finished bringing you the girls' game just moments ago. Boys will step out on the floor and see if we can't get a victory and an appearance in the championship game tomorrow afternoon. So again, starters for the Antlers are Max Hamra, number 2, he's a senior. Hudson Linsenmeyer, sophomore, number 3. Derek Baker, number 15, he is also a senior. Camden Lasky, number 23, senior. And Owen Cunningham, number 24, a senior. Looks like we're having a technical foul to start the game. Must have had somebody misnumbered. So Linsenmeyer will get us off to a 2-0 lead as he makes both his free throws, and Deer Creek will have possession as Hamra starts out. That must have been a book entry problem. Been there, done that. It's kind of embarrassing if you're the coach, but it happens. I believe it was probably Ronnie Thomas. I had him as number 2, but he was introduced as number 1. Ball goes into Lasky. He kicks it back out. Wide open is Max Hamra. Can't get it. It goes out of bounds. It'll be Midwest City's basketball. So number 1, Ronnie Thomas, clears it out over on the right side as Seabach goes away. Handoff to number 5, Artez Young. He's looking and probing. Thomas with the basketball up top. Kicks the ball into, looking at Hudson, finally gets it to him. Goes right back out. Number 4, Seabach. Back out to Hudson. Midwest City is not really any kind of flow so far. Thomas with the basketball, back out to Hudson. Hudson will take a 3, and he nails it. So the big guy steps outside and knocks down a 3-pointer. I say the big guy, he's guarding Hudson Linsenmeyer. He's going to have his hands full there. Cunningham's going to get trapped. Lasky gets the ball down low. They double team down low. Linsenmeyer wide open, misses everything. Number 4, Seabach with the rebound. Hudson kicks it out and he turns it over. We got a steal from Linsenmeyer. Kicks it down to Cunningham. Cunningham goes up and has the ball stripped. Goes out of bounds. Should have been an easy finish. Can't bring the ball low and go back up high. But that's what happens. Quick hands. Strips the basketball there. Cunningham goes to Lasky. He has the ball knocked out of his hands. Number 15 now, Caleb Crosby guarding Lasky. Looks like they're going to pressure and trap. It's going to leave open, wide open shooters. And if you get the right shooter, there's Cunningham going up again, has his shot blocked again. Seabach has his shot blocked, or altered at least. Lasky comes up with the rebound. Linsenmeyer is open in the corner, doesn't take the shot. Lasky gets the basketball. He's going to probe inside, goes up and under, gets fouled, and makes the shot. So Lasky gets his first 2 points of the game. 4-3. Deer Creek leading with 5:28 to go. Lasky's going to try to add to that lead. Lasky, the lefty, knocks it down for his third point. And the Antlers lead 5-3 with 5:26 to go in the first quarter. Artez Young brings the ball up, gets the ball over to Thomas. Crosby flashes high, then comes Hudson. Hudson gets the ball, faces up, takes his shot. Can't get that one to go. Linsenmeyer comes up with it, the rebound. Off the missed shot, eventually coming up with it. It's a scramble for just a moment. Linsenmeyer pulls up, shoots, and he's fouled by number 1, Ronnie Thomas, and he'll go to the free throw line having already made 2 free throws before the game clock was even started on the technical foul. Either a dunk happened or we had somebody with the wrong jersey number. But Linsenmeyer is here to shoot 2 for getting fouled on the shot. He makes it for his third point. Amos Mobley comes in along with Brian Williams. The first 2 subs for the Bombers. Linsenmeyer hits his 4th free throw, and it's 7-3 Deer Creek. Deer Creek in a 2-3 zone. Rebound Linsenmeyer again off the Mobley miss. Hammer dribbles it back out away from Hudson. Hudson's got a lot of length out there. Lasky with the basketball outside. Cunningham with the ball in the wing. He's doubled. Baker gets the basketball, his first touch. He goes up and under, and he's going to be fouled. That'll be the 4th team foul for Midwest City. None for Deer Creek as Baker will go to the free throw line.
That's his first 14 foul.
Fouls on number 21, Brian Williams, his first, 4th team. Baker knocks it down. This is good to see. A lot of free throws being made early on. It's been kind of an Achilles heel at times for the Antlers. They seem in their groove tonight. I jinxed him. So number 4, Jacoby Seabach with the rebound there. As the Bombers bring it up, number 21, Brian Williams, kicks it over to Artez Young, who steps up, thinks about it, kicks it back over. Seabach's got the ball down low, back to Young. Pulls up from, wow, nice shot by number 5, Artez Young, who hits a nice jumper with pressure in his face right at the free throw line. 8-5, 3:46 to go in the first quarter. Deer Creek leads off the back of 5 free throws so far. Baker posting up down low, doesn't get it. Linsenmeyer looks to drive, finds Lasky wide open. Hudson hits the 3, nice assist by Lasky. So Hudson now has 7 points. 7 of the 11 points belong to number 3, the sophomore. As Coach Donnelly said at the halftime of the girls' game, he is a key. Young drives again, goes up and under. Nice play by Artez Young as he scores his 4th point. 11-7 with 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Midwest City extends their pressure. Hamra's going to have to be very methodical getting up past Seabach. Creates the space to get the count off of him. Baker goes up, back out to Hamra, who's wide open, and he hits. Things are clicking right now as Baker gets the assist on Hamra's 3-pointer. We're going to have a timeout. Midwest City, Coach McMullen calls a timeout. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. 14-7, Deer Creek leads with 2:32 to go in the first quarter. Nice start for the Antlers. Hitting threes, making free throws. You got to like that. Midwest City had a 3 early on by Kevon Hudson, number 11. Knocked it down, and then Artez Young has scored the last 4 points on 2 jumpers. Score 14-7. Midway through the first quarter. We're hoping to have Coach Heinen at halftime talk to her about the Lady Antlers and what she's thinking and where she's hoping the team will be going here in the next few weeks as the playoffs loom on the horizon, about a month away. Mobley's going to cut to the corner. 21 is Brian Williams. He came in. Young is handling the ball right now. Thomas is out of the game. Seabach gets the ball. He's double teamed by our two big guys, and we're going to have a jump basketball. And it's going to remain in Midwest City's hands. Tough to go up against a couple of 6'6" guys right there, in Cunningham and Lasky. Mobley wide open on the corner, takes the three. Seabach almost gets the tap in. Lasky gets the rebound. And he's going to be, no, he won't be fouled. Hammer will be fouled. Lasky gets his second rebound. 15 foul. Brian Williams has his second personal foul. He's going to remain in the game. Hammer gets the ball out to Baker on the right wing. Lasky over to Linsenmeyer, who thought about going to Baker. Cunningham wide open on the three-pointer. Tries to go up, can't get it to go, and it's going to go off of number 21, Brian Williams. Jamarion Hamilton will come in for, it's like Byron Williams. Deer Creek gets the ball inbounded to Lasky. Lasky over to Cunningham. Hammer's posting up. Pass in to Lasky, nice. He's going to go up strong, can't get it to go. Levin with the rebound. Nice shot again by number 11, Kevon Hudson, for his 6th point on 2 threes. 14-10, 1:21 to go here in the first quarter. Deer Creek has been doing it at the free throw line. Midwest City's been hanging around at the three-point line, and good jump shots. Number 20, Jamarion Hamilton, comes up with the loose ball, and he'll be fouled. Hudson Linsenmeyer with his first foul, first team foul. Clyde Davis comes in the game. Cunningham's going to have a seat. 1 minute, 8 seconds to go in the first quarter. Hamilton with the basketball over to Young. Now Young gets it out there to, you got to know where Hudson is now. He's hit 2 threes. Seabach post up high. Young with the basketball on the left side. He's looking and probing, trying to find something. Can't do it. Seabach's with the basketball. He shot fakes. Kicks it back out to Hudson. Mobley has it. He's going to drive baseline. He's going to run into Lasky. Tipped basketball. Going to go out of bounds off of Deer Creek. Midwest City basketball. 31 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Deer Creek remains in their 2-3 zone. Young was set to put it in for over the top to Jamarion Hamilton, who has the ball. Less than 30 seconds to go now. Clyde Davis out on Mobley. Now Hammer is out on the basketball. Hudson thought about driving. Seabach takes a jump shot, and he hits. Seabach, I tell you what, the Bombers can shoot. They have worked the offense, and they have made some nice shots. Hammer has got the basketball, kicks it over to Linsenmeyer. He takes a deep three at the buzzer. Can't get it to go. We go into the second quarter with the Antlers leading 14-12. And we're going to take a quick break here as we Max Hamra's got 3, and Hudson Linsenmeyer with 7. Derek Baker with 1, and Camden Lasky with 3. To account for the scoring for the Antlers, Midwest City has been led by the jump shot. They have been solid on the jump shot throughout the first quarter. High percentage shooting right now. 2 points for Jacoby Seabach, who hits that nice little elbow jumper. Artez Young has got 4 points, and Kevon Hudson has 6 points on 2 threes. Deer Creek will start with the basketball. Hammer will put the ball in play. Clyde Davis will start the second quarter as Lasky will have a seat and get some rest. Davis takes the basketball on the right wing. Nice pass by the freshman. Baker can't get anything done with it, though. Linsenmeyer takes a deep 3 and knocks it down. Linsenmeyer is red hot so far, hitting his free throws and knocking threes down. He now has 10 points early here in the second quarter. Mobley with the basketball on the right wing. Hudson and Seabach are playing inside. Number 20, Jamarion Hamilton. Mobley looks to shoot, takes a floater, gets the ball right into Hudson. Nice little put away there by Hudson. The assist by Mobley. 17-14. Hamra looked to drive, brings it back out. Back out to Clyde Davis. CD has the basketball at the top of the key. Looking for some room. Kicks it over to Linsenmeyer on the right wing. Hammer with the basketball. Goes inside to Cunningham. Cunningham has a guard on him. He needs to go. There he goes. Nice. There you go. Good job there. Good job there, young man. Recognized he had a guard on him, number 5, Artez Young, and it was a clear mismatch, and he decided to make the move and put the ball in the hole for a should be a 19-14 lead. Scoreboard says 7. There it goes. 19-14. Hudson with the basketball. He's double teamed. Gets out of it, loses the ball. Hammer comes up with the steal. Does a little Euro step. Midwest City comes up with the basketball. Linsenmeyer comes up with the steal, and he misses. So 19-14, 6 minutes to go in the first half. Young with the basketball. Kicks it over to number 20, Jamarion Hamilton. Ball goes out of bounds. Lasky will come in, and Hammer will have a seat. So coach is going with a pretty shallow bench tonight with just one sub so far, that being CD. And he's using his starters to relieve the other starters. We'll see if that changes. Ronnie Thomas back in the game, number 1. Mobley kicks it over to Thomas. A miss, but a putback by number 4, Seabach. Hudson finally missed one, but Seabach was there for the stuff. He's got 4 points, 19-16. 5:30 to go in the first half. Baker drives, goes to the left, and nice shot by Derek Baker. As he drives left, used the scoop shot with his left hand, and made a nice shot there. Mobley with the basketball in the left corner. Seabach at the top of the key, or check that at the elbow. Thomas at the top of the key. Gets it over to Mobley. Steal by Davis. Nice anticipation by the freshman. He's on the left side. Gets the ball in there to Lasky. Oh! Thomas will pick up the charge. Looked like he scooted under Lasky there. Didn't establish himself. That's, I'm a long way away, but this official that's calling down there is one of the best around. So that's Lasky's first foul. 21-16, 4:40 to go in first half. Hudson kicks out to the right wing. It's like Thomas is going to play at the high post. Kicks it over to Young. Seabach's looking to post up. Young takes the shot. Just as I was bragging on the Bombers' ability to shoot the basketball, they missed their last two. Of course, one of them was put back in with a dunk. Cunningham rushes a shot from the three on the right side, misses. Lasky gets the steal. Cunningham goes up, can't get it. Thomas with the rebound. 3:55 to go here in the first half. 21-16, Deer Creek leads. We're going to have a timeout by Coach McMullen. Full timeout. Well, Linsenmeyer has been the story for the Antlers with his 10 points, scoring just a little bit under half of the points. Hammer's got 3, Baker's got 3, Lasky's got 3, and Cunningham's got 2. On the other side, Kevon Hudson's got 8, while Artez Young and Jacoby Seabach would both have 4. Shooting the basketball well. They've got 2 dunks, but they've also shot the 15-footer real well, and they've had a couple of threes. So Midwest City is executing their offense fairly well and making shots, and that's key for them to be able to stay in this game. Coach Donnelly, as we talked about at halftime of the girls' game, has a lot of faith in his senior class, but he is led by a couple of youngsters that are out doing some good things in Hudson Linsenmeyer, who's a sophomore, who played as a freshman last year. Clyde Davis is also a freshman. Looks like Linsenmeyer is going to take a break here, as Lasky, Cunningham, Baker, Hamra, and Davis will be back in the game. 3:50 to go, 21-16. Deer Creek leads, but it's a nervous lead. Feel like it should be more, and it's not. Thomas with the basketball up top. Get the ball inside. Hudson finds it out, finds Young on the outside. They're looking to get the ball into their big guy. Hudson looks. Thomas tries to come up with it. He can't. Baker gets the steal and then is fouled. So Thomas just picked up his 3rd personal foul, 16 foul. So number 12, Quentin Burgess, is going to come into the game. Mobley is out. Number 21, Byron Wilson, is back in the game. Davis finds Hamra. Looked like he locked and loaded for just a second. And you got Hudson and Seaback in there. CD's going to walk with it before he gets to the rim. Turnover by the Antlers. Seabach with another difficult shot. Nice shot by number 4, Jacoby Seabach. He's got 6 points. 21-18, 3 minutes to go until halftime. Here comes a trap. Number 12, Quentin Burgess, coming over for the run and jump. Baker wide open to the rim, has no one stop him. Gets his 5th point. Nice job there. Stolen by CD. He throws it off of Seabach's head. Hammer tries to go up. He loses control of the ball. Number 21, Brian Wilson. And Seabach is going to run over Derek Baker, who is seemingly doing some good, not seemingly, he is doing some really good things on both sides of the floor. The senior is the glue, I think, of this basketball team. He is Mr. Consistent. Doesn't make a lot of mistakes. Always seems to help. So here's the full court pressure that Midwest City is famous for, although it's a zone press and not the man press that they have been known for in the Dwayne Bradley era. Hudson kicks it over to Young. Young finds Seabach, who's open for the 3. He misses, and Cunningham comes down with the rebound, his first rebound of the game. He's now bringing the ball up. Quentin Burgess is on him. Down to the post, young man. Lasky has a guard on him, and he takes a shot, fades away for some reason. He had number 21, Brian Wilson, on him. He needs to go right at him. Young makes a nice move and goes to the rim. He picks up his 6th point. 23-20. 1:53 to go in the first half. Baker with the basketball on the right side, gets it over to CD. Kicks it over to Hamra. Nice shot fake, look to go baseline, goes baseline. And we're going to have a foul on the floor, which will be the 17th foul. That'll put Hamra on the free throw line. That's the second foul on Seabach. Linsenmeyer comes in for Clyde Davis. 23-20, minute 30 to go in the first half, and the starters are back in for Deer Creek. Hamra knocks down the free throw. 24-20 now. Hamra's second goes in and out. 24-20, 90 seconds to go here in the first half. Deer Creek continues to stay in the 2-3 zone. Try to keep Midwest City from having driving lines. Burgess kicks it back over to Young. Young finds Williams. Seabach goes up strong, and he's going to be fouled. And that might be Lasky's second personal foul. Nope, it's going to be Cunningham. That's his first, third team foul, but Seabach will go to the free throw line. Jacoby's got 6 points. Make that 7 as he hits the free throw. He's got a nice shot. Makes the second. And he has 8 points as Seabach comes out as number 15. Caleb Crosby comes back in the game. He's a starter. We have Burgess, Young, Hudson, Crosby, and Williams out there for the Bombers, who now we're in a man-to-man defense. Linsenmeyer gets it over to Baker. Less than a minute to go. Cunningham wide open in the paint, kicks it back out to Lasky, who gets the big shot. Nice assist by Owen Cunningham. So Lasky hits a 3. He's got 6 points with 35 seconds, and Linsenmeyer just picks up a foul. That's his second, so Clyde Davis will come back in. This has been Linsenmeyer's Achilles heel, is the foul trouble all year long. He'll have a seat. Protect him with 35 seconds. 27-22, Deer Creek leads. Ball goes into Williams. Crosby at the high post. Burgess with the basketball, kicks it back over to Williams. Hudson in the short corner gets the basketball, kicks it out to Young. Burgess open for the 3, can't get it. Goes off of Hudson's hands with 20 seconds to go. 27-22. Baker comes up as the outlet, back to Hamra. Clears everybody out. Burgess on Hamra with 15 seconds to go. Lasky's looking for the ball screen. Hamra turns it down. He goes all the way. Can't get it. Lasky with the rebound. Baker goes up, and he scores. Nice finish there for the Antlers. Rebound by Lasky, and he gets the ball over to Baker, who finishes it up. And we're going to go in to halftime with a 29-22 lead over the Bombers. Nice first half. Linsenmeyer with 10, Baker with 7, Lasky with 6, and Hamra with 4 rounds out the scoring for the Antlers. The Bombers are led by Jacoby Seabach with 8 and Kevion Hudson with 8. Artez Young with 6, and that rounds it out. 29-22. We're going to take a break here. We'll be back in just a few moments. This is Deer Creek Basketball, brought to you by Antler Vision.
Dreams. Whether your dream is a new home, a new business, or life well lived, realizing a dream is neither accidental nor static. We believe investing in dreams is more than a nice idea. We believe you deserve a financial partner who believes in you. Brought to you by Kirkpatrick Bank. home loans, business banking, wealth management, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Visit us at kirkpatrickbank.com.
And we're back here at halftime at the Deer Creek Classic, the Bruce Gray Classic, and I'm joined by Coach Heinen, the Lady Antlers head basketball coach. And Coach, I just want to let you know that really have seen a lot of improvement out of the team since the first game, since the Southmore game. We've seen a lot of improvement. Now maybe the W's aren't there, but talk to me a little bit about how your team's doing and where you see them going here in the last half of the season.
Yeah, like you said, the results haven't been there for us, and, you know, it's frustrating. It's hard to be on that end of things, but we've just really sit on our girls to do things the right way, and we believe that, you know, if that's our mindset, we're focusing on those little things every single night, we're going to continue to improve and continue to get to where we want to be.
Yeah, I've been there. I mean, when you have the wrong side of the column starts mounting up, and sometimes kids give up, and I don't see that out of your girls. I see a lot of fire in them.
For the most part, they continue to fight, and that's something that we stress every single day. It's so much bigger than just a game.
That's right.
And we just want to continue to hold them accountable. You know, I still believe we haven't seen what they're really capable of.
I agree.
I think they're really capable of competing every single night, and I think it's just, you know, lack of experience. We have a young group.
Very young.
Not much varsity experience at all. So every single night they're coming out here, they're learning something new about the game, about themselves, about their team, and that's really all we can ask.
Well, you know, you get to come in and just kind of maybe mold these things in the way you want it, because they don't have a lot of experience. They don't have enough to draw on. And, and I think you're doing a great job.
Thank you. I appreciate
the girls
it.
are very sound fundamentally, you know, in developing. And I think you're doing a really good job. I really like number 12, Ava Ferris. Talk to me a little bit about her.
Ava, it's really cool because not very often you see your post player beating the whole team in sprints. I mean, that kid is just a workhorse. Her endurance is amazing, and it's really hard to take her off the floor. You know, part of the battle with her is we're trying to get her to believe in herself as much as we believe in her and her teammates believe in her, because she's a really talented kiddo. And she can do some damage out there, you know, and we're just thankful to have a consistent, solid player like her.
And you're starting to design your offense. I've seen, you know, seeing that you get the ball down to her and coming out of timeouts, you find a way to get her the basketball. She starts finishing a lot of those shots from point-blank range, which is where you struggled tonight, I feel.
Yeah, you know, I just quickly looked over our stats, but we got 50 shots from the field, and we had 9. So, you know, part of the battle is getting shots, and we were getting them tonight. We just weren't knocking them down. So.
Yeah. Now, you have another youngster in there, in Kobe Smith, who didn't score tonight. I think she was your leading scorer yesterday, or at least close to it.
Yeah.
And tonight she gets shut out, but she got a lot of rebounds. So talk to me a little bit about Kobe.
So it's the same thing with Kobe. You know, we've got to get these kids believing that believing in themselves like we believe in them. Kobe has so much talent, and I think the sky's the limit for her. You know, but we just got to continue to focus on those little things and getting her out of her comfort zone and stepping up in those big moments.
Yeah, well, Coach, thank you so much for joining us at halftime.
I appreciate it.
And we look forward to seeing you guys again and calling more of your games. And I look forward to seeing
you so much.
Get that W at home, okay?
Please.
Midway City basketball will start the third.
And we're set here to start the second half. Midway City will begin with the basketball. Ronnie Thomas, who's in foul trouble, has got 3 fouls. He has the basketball. Starting lineup for the Bombers as Hudson gets a wide open look in the corner of the threes, but he misses, and Linsenmeyer comes down with the rebound. Hudson's got 2 fouls of his own, hands it off to Baker. Seebach on Linsenmeyer now, as Hudson's on Lasky. Starting lineups for both teams are the same. Cunningham's looking to try to negotiate a way around the pressure down low. Nice shot fake, but no, he shuffled his feet on Lasky. That'll be a turnover. 29-22, 7:19 to go in the third quarter. Second night of the Bruce Gray Classic here at Deer Creek High School at the Pack Center. Deer Creek remains in their 2-3 zone. Seebach gets the basketball over to Young. Crosby playing inside. Again, Hudson, good shooter from outside. We're going to have a foul called down low. First team foul for Deer Creek. It's going to be on Cunningham, his second foul. Ball over the top to Ronnie Thomas, number 1. Young with the basketball now. Back over to Seabach. Get the ball at the short corner to Hudson. He turns it over, and Cunningham comes up. Transition. Linsenmeyer goes up, but he's going to have his shot blocked. Goes out of bounds. Deer Creek basketball. It's the ball out to Baker. Lasky over to Cunningham. Big screening for a big. Don't see that very often. Lasky goes to the rim, pulls up from the left side and scores. Lasky picks up his 8th point. 31-22. Deer Creek's beginning to grow their lead just a little bit as Artez Young has the basketball up top over to Seabach, back over to Thomas, back to Young on the left side. Skip pass over to Thomas. Crosby kicks it out to Seabach, who finds Hudson on the left wing, and he knocks the 3 down. That's his 3rd 3 of the game. It's his 11th point. Nice offense that time by the Bombers as they moved the basketball, stretched out the zone, and found the wide open 3-pointer on the backside. Into Lasky again. He faces up, which is what good posts should do right there, is face up. Hammer with the 3 off the rim. Rebound by Seabach. Crosby in transition finishes for his first 2 points, Caleb Crosby. And it's 31-27 just like that. It was 31-22 a moment ago. Lasky pulls up and hits. Nice shot by the senior. His 10th point, 33-27. Defensive breakdown, and Crosby comes with 2 points. Nice pass. We're going to have a timeout. It's like a 30-second timeout. Coach Donnelly wants to have a chat with the troops. 33-29. We're going to take a quick break here. This is Deer Creek basketball, brought to you by Antler Vision. And we're back. Coach Donnelly gets a quick 30-second timeout in. 5:16 to go in the 3rd quarter. 33-29. Antlers have led pretty much from start to this point. I believe Midwest City may have had a 3-2 lead at one point. Midwest City picks up some kind of token pressure. Nothing too serious. Cunningham gets the basketball on the left wing. Baker is trying to post up. Lasky at the high post. Lasky kicks it over to Linsenmeyer, who finds Cunningham again. Linsenmeyer from way downtown. Can't get it to go. Rebound Hudson. 33-29. 4:46 to go. Ball's pushed up by Young. Trying to get into some kind of transition. Gets it to Crosby. Crosby's doubled. Find Hudson in the lane. Nice steal by Lasky. Lasky comes up with his 2nd steal. It'll be Deer Creek basketball, as the speed of Midwest City was shown right there as they caught up quickly to the transition game that Deer Creek had. Linsenmeyer gets it into Owen. Hammer looks and he's driving. He's met by number 21, Byron Wilson, who's in the game now. Hudson almost comes up with a steal. Nice play there by Lasky. Gets the ball to Cunningham. Can't get it to go. Crosby with the rebound. Outlets it to Byron Williams. He's going strong. Nice step. And then there's Seabach there for the rebound. Jacoby Seabach has 10 points. It's 33-31 now. Skip pass over to Linsenmeyer. Baker wide open for the three. Need that. Can't get it to go. Cunningham, he's going to go up strong. He can't get it to go, so Donnelly's wanting the foul there. Didn't get it. Williams pulls up. 2-point game right now. It was 9-point game here just a moment ago. Clyde Davis getting set to come in. Young at the high post, Crosby at the low. They're running a little loop game. And we're going to have a 30-second timeout from Coach McMullen. The chess game is afoot here. 3:25 to go in the third quarter. 33-31 Deer Creek. Midwest City's been able to up the tempo just a little bit, and it's playing into their favor. One of the things I talked to one of the assistant coaches before the game, and he said the whole key was, to keep their transition game under control and handle their pressure. So far, they've been able to do that, but there has been a slight tilt back towards the Midwest City momentum swing as far as their pressure and their transition game, getting the ball up the floor. Into the game now, Amos Mobley, number 3 for the Bombers. 21, Byron Williams, Ronnie Thomas, Jacoby Seabach, and Artez Young. Good balanced scoring by the Bombers. They don't rely on one single guy. They've got 4 guys with 6 points or more right now out of the 31. That's pretty good. Williams is in trouble as he picked up the basketball. Jacoby Seabach comes out to help him out. Back to Artez Young. Now Deer Creek is in a man-to-man. See how Midwest City plays this. Good help. Young pulls up for the jumper, and he hits his 8th point. We have a tie ball game with 2:52 to go in the third quarter, 33-33. Ball goes to Baker inside. He drives baseline. He's got Thomas on him. Can't get it to go. Thomas with the rebound, trying to draw that 4th foul on Thomas. That was a smart move by Baker. Just didn't get it done. Turnover. Antler basketball. Linsenmeyer cuts to the basket, open momentarily. CD goes up strong. He's going to be fouled. Oh, he's going to call a traveling before he got to the rim. 33-33. Midwest City has a chance to be in the lead for the first time since it was 3-2 early on in the first quarter. 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Deer Creek back in the man-to-man defense. Jacoby Seabach shoots, rebound by CD. Throws the ball off of Amos Mobley, right off his face. That didn't feel good, I'm sure. Lasky gets it over to Linsenmeyer, gets it across the timeline. Here comes the trap. Seabach gets the steal, and Linsenmeyer fouls for his 3rd personal foul, 2nd team foul. So Linsenmeyer with 3 fouls, he stays in the game. Young with the basketball, gets the ball over to Thomas. They run their man offense. Young gets a nice shot off the baseline. Linsenmeyer with the rebound. Hammer comes up and scores. And we've got an injury timeout, it looks like. I think Ronnie Thomas may have taken one off the noggin, and they're looking for blood on the floor right now. Maybe his Nose was bleeding.
Substitution number 20, Jamarion Hamilton.
So number 20 checks in the game. Jamarion Hamilton, he got a little bit of action here in the first half. So you've got Young, you've got Williams, Hamilton, Hudson, and Mobley in for the Bombers. Hammer comes over, gets his hand on the basketball as Cunningham comes in for Lasky. All started. Coach has only gone one person deep in the bench tonight, and that's been CD, Clyde Davis, the freshman. And he's rotated the other starters to rest each other. Starters resting starters as Davis is in the game right now. So they're going to stay in the man defense. Mobley with the basketball. Linsenmeyer's on him. He's got 3 fouls. He's got to be very careful. Not reach. Mobley deep from the corner hits a 3. His first points of the game. And Midwest City finds themselves with that 1-point lead, 36-35. Williams picks up a foul. Second team foul, it looks like, for the Bombers. His third. Actually, that's the first team foul. Check that. First team foul. 35 seconds to go. 36-35 Bombers. Linsenmeyer with the basketball. Nice screen by Baker. Linsenmeyer turns it over, then gets it back to Baker. Wide open on the corner, or on the wing exactly. Rebound Cunningham. 7 seconds. Seabach on Cunningham. Can't get it to go. Rebound Mobley, and we are going to end the third quarter. The score, 36-35, Midwest City. Deer Creek had a 9-point lead at one point, and the Bombers have answered in kind and have taken this 1-point lead headed into the fourth quarter. We're going to take a quick break here. We'll be back here in just a moment. This is Deer Creek Basketball brought to you by Antler Vision. And we're back. Fourth quarter action, and guess what? Deer Creek's in a tight game. Something that's been very common here when we've been broadcasting. Close basketball games here at the Pack Center of Deer Creek campus. Linsenmeyer has 4 rebounds and 2 steals to go along with his 10 points. Camden Lasky also has 10 points with 3 rebounds, 2 steals, and an assist. Hammer will have the basketball. So Lasky will start on the bench here in the fourth quarter. Baker pops out, swings it over to Clyde Davis. Back over to Linsenmeyer. Byron Williams is on him. Hammer looking up, posted up way outside. We're going to have a quick foul called on that'll be the 4th foul on number 21, Brian Williams. Deer Creek will pick up the basketball down low. On the baseline, Davis gets it. He's being pressured by Mobley. Kicks it out to Linsenmeyer. Linsenmeyer looks, pulls up a very difficult shot. He's going to be fouled, and that's going to be it for Mr. Williams. He just fouled out with 7:30 to go in the fourth quarter. Not sure what the controversy is right here. The guy Fouled Linsenmeyer on the shot. At least that's what the official called. Burgess will head into the game. So make note of that. 7:30 to go in the game. Brian Williams, who's played a lot of minutes here. He's not a starter, but he played a lot of minutes. Linsenmeyer misses a big free throw there. So Jacoby Seaback will get down low along with Kivion Hudson. Young, Mobley, and Burgess will make out the Bombers lineup. Hammer, Linsenmeyer, Davis, Baker, and Cunningham pick up the Antlers. Less than 7:30 to go. Tie game, 36-36. Midwest City has outscored the Antlers 14 to 5, it looks like, since Deer Creek had the big 9-point lead. Seaback gets the rebound. Missed shot by Hudson at the top of the key. Deer Creek stays with that man defense. Seaback gets the ball down low, Hammer on him. Burgess takes a long shot, misses. Cunningham tries to come up with the rebound, taps it. Looks like it went out of bounds off of Deer Creek. Cunningham's going to come out and Lasky will come back in. Ball stolen by Davis as it was tapped out by Lasky. Davis with the basketball, gets it up to Hamra. Here comes the trap. Finds the skip pass over to Baker. Shoots the three. Starting to settle for threes when they were, earlier in the game, they were driving to the rim. Baker had a nice driving line there in front of him, but he chose to take the three instead. 36-36, 6 minutes to go. Dropping back into the 2-3 zone. Hammer bounces back down. Seaback is in the corner. Seaback, I'm sorry. Into the short corner. Young is. There's a trap there. Good play by Baker. He almost comes up with the steal. Ball goes off of his hands out of bounds. Baseline out of bounds. 36-36, 5:54 to go. Ronnie Thomas is headed back to the bench after getting the bloody nose taken care of. Deep shot by Mobley. He misses everything, and Hammer comes up with the rebound. And we're going to have a foul on Burgess, his first foul. Hammer had the rebound and could have been called a jump ball, but there was some contact there, and it was probably the right call to call that a foul. Clyde Davis gets it back over to Hammer. It's like there's a zone press about half court. Looking to find the right spot. Soft spot here in the zone. Exploit it and attack. Deer Creek wants to do here. Davis is looking for that spot. Finds it to Hamra. Knocked out of his hand. Well, contact there, no call, but the ball went off of, according to the official, went off of Max, out of bounds. 5:18 to go, still a tie game, 36-36. Young brings it back up. The pace is slowed back down, which is into Deer Creek's favor. Mobley finds Hudson. Back to Mobley. Burgess tries to force it inside. Going to go off of Linsenmeyer. Linsenmeyer loses the basketball out of bounds. Into the game is Crosby. Crosby has 4 points. As Burgess goes and has a seat. Bombers are quite big right now with Crosby, Hudson, and Seaback all in there. Cunningham's going to head into the game. He's going to come in for Hamra, who looks a little hobbled right now as he comes off the floor. So you got Linsenmeyer and Davis at the guards, Baker, Lasky, and Cunningham down low on the 2-3 zone. Young has the basketball up top, kicks it over to Hudson. Hudson back to Young. Hudson turning down some shots he would have taken maybe in the first half. Hit a couple threes from that spot. Good discipline shown by the Bombers. Mobley hits a big three, his second of the game. He has 6 points, and it's 39-36. Midwest City on top. Skip pass to Cunningham. Back out to Linsenmeyer. This 1-3-1 is giving some trouble, Antlers. Baker almost loses it. We're going to have a timeout. Rick Dupuis, the official, is going to grant the timeout with 4:08 to go in the game. Midwest City now leads 39-36. It's getting a little tight again, like it has been the last several games. Midwest City's been led by the three-pointer most. They've got 5 3-pointers made tonight. 3 by Kevon Hudson and 2 by Amos Mobley. Mobley's hit the last 2. Jacoby Stiebach has cooled down just a little bit after his 10 points. Led the way for the Bombers. Artez Young has got a consistent 8 points, all on 2-pointers, and Caleb Crosby scored 2 baskets in a row in the third quarter. Deer Creek's got to figure out a way to get around this 1-3-1 trapping zone that the Bombers are employing with all their length and size with Seabuck, Hudson, Crosby, making it very difficult for the Antlers to, they're going to go back to man here. Skips it out to Linsenmeyer, who's wide open, takes a good look at it. Can't get it to fall. Rebound Young. Here he comes, pushing the pace again. Hudson brings it all the way back out. He's got Cunningham on him. 3:38 to go in the game. 39-36 Midwest City. Midwest City showing extraordinary patience on offense. There's a turnover. Probably Hudson should have gone up with it. Linsenmeyer comes up with the steal, his third of the game. A lot of length up there putting pressure on the basketball. Lasky has the ball at the high post. He has nowhere to go. Puts it on the floor, kicks it out to Davis. He'll take the shot off the rim. Cunningham gets the rebound, kicks it out to Hudson, and he hits. Big time 3 there for Linsenmeyer. His 11th point. Check that. 14th point. 39-39, 2:40 to go. And we're going to go down to the wire again in this game. Coach Donnelly talked about that. They have got a lot of experience in playing these tight games. Hopefully that experience will pay off with a victory here. Crosby cuts low. He's open for a moment. Baker recovers. Mobley with the basketball. He's hit the last 2 threes he's taken. Great pressure by Clyde Davis. Back out to Hudson. Takes it all the way to the corner. 2 minutes to go. Just a little over 2 minutes to go with a tie game. 39-39. Can't get the ball to Young, so Hudson gets it over to Mobley. Mobley's going to the rim. Can't get there. Baker comes up with the steal. Derek Baker in transition. Linsenmeyer from the corner has it blocked. Seabach is in trouble, but he managed to find the ball into the hands of Young, who pushes the ball up the right side. Tries to get to the rim, but Cunningham's there. Seabach for 3, and he hits. Jacoby Seabach hits his first 3 attempt of the game. He's got 13 points. And the lead's back up to 3 for the Bombers. Lasky over to Davis on the right side. We're going to have another timeout with 1:16 to go in the game. Midwest City now leads 42-39. Jacoby Seabach hits the big 3. That's the 6th 3 made by the Bombers today. Linsenmeyer has hit 3 threes. Hamra's hit 1. And Camden Lasky has hit 1 3 for the Antlers, who are going to try to figure out a way to get back in, tie this game up somehow in the last 16 seconds here in the ball game. Again, this is familiar territory for the Antlers, playing these close ball games. Linsenmeyer leads the Antlers with 14 points. He's got 3 steals and 4 rebounds. Lasky's got 4 rebounds, 2 steals, 2 assists to go along with his 10 points. Derek Baker has 7 points with an assist and a steal. So here we go. 1:16 to go. 42-39. That sideline out of bounds. Looks like the Bombers are going to go in a 2-3 zone here. They come in to go right back into man. Showed the 2-3 zone. That's good coaching there. Lasky with the basketball. Davis may have walked there. Pulls up for the 2. Baker for the rebound. He dribbles it back out. Less than a minute to go. Down 3. Lasky with the basketball. Here comes Linsenmeyer. Big call right there. Illegal screen called on Owen Cunningham. Hamra's going to get back in the game. Lasky will have a seat here. 41.7 seconds to go. Young with the basketball. His clock continues to tick down. He gets past Linsenmeyer. Seabach with the basketball. The pressure is on, and Baker's going to foul Seabach. That's only going to be the 4th team foul with 28 seconds to go. And we're going to have a timeout. 42-39. Midwest City in the driver's seat right now with the basketball. And Deer Creek has at least 4 fouls to give before putting Midwest City on the free throw line. It's a tough draw here, because you're basically playing into the hands of the Bombers here, who are quick and athletic. To try to pressure them into turnovers is a long shot. But it can happen. Definitely can happen. The Bombers will come out with Young, Seabach, Hudson, Thomas, and Crosby. Their starting lineup, in fact. Deer Creek will counter with their starting lineup minus Lasky, and Clyde Davis will be in for him. He's on Thomas. 28 seconds to go. Here we go. Cunningham put pressure on the ball. He was trying to foul Seabach, but before the foul was called, it went off his foot. Went off his foot and out of bounds. Deer Creek basketball on the baseline. Interesting turn of events here. Coach Donnelly's going to call a timeout. 60-second. That'll be his last timeout. No more. So now you're going to have to figure out, do you go for the 3 with Linsenmeyer, you got to figure that that's got to be your go-to play, is go with the 3 with Linsenmeyer, but we'll see. So like we said, fortune finally smiled on the Deer Creek defense there as they forced the turnover. Cunningham was clearly going to foul Seabach, but just before he did, Seabach bounced the ball off his foot and it went straight out of bounds on the baseline. So Lasky's going to remain on the bench here in these last few seconds of the game. Hamra, Linsenmeyer, Baker, Davis all can shoot the 3. Cunningham has proven he's knocked a 3 down. But Lasky hit a 3 tonight, so we'll see. .20 seconds to go. Baker goes up and scores. Nice assist by the youngster. Ninth point, 13 seconds, 1-point game, 42-41. Mobley comes in the game for Crosby. Lasky is going to come into the game for Linsenmeyer, just to make sure he doesn't foul out here. Hamra goes in and fouls Mobley. That will be the 5th team foul. Hamra's first. Scoreboard shows 14 fouls. The announcer just said 6. Young will take the foul. 8.8 seconds to go. That's the 7th team foul, so it should be the bonus here. Scoreboard is not right. There we go. So the 7th team foul. So with 8.8 seconds to go, 1-point games, the best they could do is extend it to 3, which is 1 possession. So we'll see what Deer Creek is out of timeout, so they're going to play it out. Linsenmeyer goes back in. So timeout by Coach McMullen. It's going to be a full timeout.
60-second timeout.
So we got a 60-second timeout to set the table here. We have Midwest City on the free throw line. Artez Young will be shooting them. He's got 8 points. Good shooter. Deer Creek trails by 1. The worst scenario here is that they'll trail by 3 if Young makes both free throws. Then they'll have 8.8 seconds to push the ball up. A lot of good things can happen in transition. Pushing the ball hard tends to open up the 3-point. I'm sure Coach McMullen right now is talking to them about give up the 2, but don't let them have the 3. Don't give them a good look at a 3. Let them have the 2 because the 2 won't beat you if you're up by 3. Now, if you're up by 1 or 2, then you got to defend, and you got to defend hard. That was a good timeout, I think, just to make sure that they understood the scenarios here. We saw some big shots being made yesterday in the Heritage Hall Deer Creek game. Linsenmeyer hit a big 3. Owen Cunningham hit a big 3. Here's Artez Young stepping up. This is a 1-and-1. And he misses. Linsenmeyer with the rebound. 5 seconds to go. Here comes Baker. Off the front of the rim, and it won't go. And the Bombers will advance to the championship game. tomorrow afternoon at 5:30 when they will take on the Edmond Memorial Bulldogs. They win tonight 42-41 in another tight game, and you just would like to see some of these games fall in favor of the Antlers. They got that big win yesterday, double overtime, and another 1-point game. So we will bring you the championship game tomorrow afternoon, and we look forward to bringing it to you. We will close tonight's broadcast with final score 42-41 Midwest City. They will face the Edmond Memorial Bulldogs tomorrow afternoon, 5:30. And that'll be it. That'll be it for tonight. This is the Deer Creek basketball brought to you by Antler Vision. We'll be signing off.